This is Professor Charlie Evans, and I'm talking about your reflective paragraph assignment today. This is the Unit 15 21st Century World assignment. And you're looking at the course schedule. And one of the things that you should think about as you're looking at the course schedule and part of the reflective assignment is to consider how much history you've actually studied in the course. You studied 400 or 500 years of history, of world history. It's a lot of events. That's a lot of things that have gone on in the world in that period of time, and you've studied that in the course. And so for the reflective paragraph, what I want you to do is consider your overall thoughts about studying this entire scope of history, this 500 years of world history. What are your impressions of it? What did you take away from it? Are you impressed by it, not impressed by it? I also ask if there's a specific event in this period of time that you were most interested in and you found most fascinating to study about. And also consider your own work in the course, because you've worked as a historian in the course. You've been studying history, you've been writing about history, you've been looking at primary sources and interpreting those primary sources. That's what a historian does, and so you've been a historian. And so I want you to reflect a little bit about your work as a historian. Do you understand what historians do? Do you have any ideas of what makes a good historian or a not so good historian? And so really the whole point of the reflective paragraph is to allow you to step back and look at the whole scope of history that you've been studying in the course and see if you have any particular attitudes about that history, change your attitudes about that history, if you have any new ideas about that history. And so when you take future courses, you'll have a good idea of what goes on. Not sure there's anything else I need to add here about that, but there's really no length. You don't have to go on for pages and pages about this. I just want you to get some ideas about your attitude towards history after taking the course. Okay?